All right, so real quick, I am going to pour the beer and tell you guys what beer it is we're drinking before he asks his movie question, because he has a good one.
Well, that's perfect time. I actually just went to the camera. It was
just now?
His warrior cam there for a minute because you guys were bad.
Oh,
really? Nice.
And Pete, for our respect, he's like, new camera angle.
Yes.
But we're going to...
That is the voyeur cam. So if we make it important...
Don't ask John why his name that.
Oh, but I'm going to tell you what this is.
Better than ceiling cam.
I'm going to tell you what
That's
this
the worst
is.
explanation ever, exactly.
This is hour 3. We're supposed to do
and I want to tell what this is, and then we can have all the fun. It's the Westbound and Down Double Barrel Louis. It is the English style barley wine ale at 14.3%.
I love the name.
English style barley wine ale aged for 12 months in 2 barrels, 1 French imported Vsop cognac barrel, and yes, it's VSOP. I'm just too lazy. And 1 George Dickel bourbon barrel. As regal as his namesake, expect malty richness and notes of creme brulee. Sorry.
That was really Indian. Like creme brulee.
No, it doesn't have the accent on cream.
I am French.
But
Can you not tell by my ridiculous accent?
It doesn't have the accent over the cream.
I don't
But it does over brulee. It's right
Would you like
there.
to go on a quest for a grill?
All right, he's right. It doesn't have the little tilde.
So when you're just reading, it's cream, and then you realize it's brulee. It's not cream brulee. It's creme brulee.
Monty Python.
And Nutty Toffee with a showcase of American oak vanillins and toasty marshmallow. That's what it is. Toasty marshmallow along with fruity cognac flavors, pushing ester fruit qualities with toffee sweetness, much as the peach bourbon barrel did last year. So they did one that was peach last year.
What was that? Nutty?
Yeah, there was black out halfway through that. That was like a long rant.
We got to do that again.
Is that what happens when you guys listen to
I
me?
swear to God, I heard your 2 nicknames. Nutty Toffee,
Anyway.
Nutty Toffee and something marshmallow.
All right. I'm doing this quick. English style barley wine, aged for 12 months in 2 barrels. I'm skipping the rest. As regal as his namesake, expect malty richness and notes of creme brulee and nutty toffee.
Nutty Toffee.
With a showcase of American oak vanillins and toasty marshmallow.
Toasty marshmallow.
Along with fruity cognac flavors, pushing ester fruit qualities.
No.
Hey, now that's it.
I'm fruity.
With toffee sweetness.
Toffee sweetness.
There is a lot of shit going on in this goddamn beer.
And it's a boring ass can.
I forgot I hadn't popped the top yet.
I mean, half of it sounded like it could be like.
Can we rewind that and show him trying to pour a beer with bottle caps?
Like, hey baby, what's your name? Oh, I'm Toffee Sweetness. Where's my money?
It's just all how you say it.
Did you put beer in your glass after he rinsed
I
it?
drank Virginia.
Nutty Toffee.
What the hell?
Because I needed something.
What was he? Something marshmallow?
I forget.
Mine's toasty marshmallow, I think.
Toasty, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Because
pimp
you're
name.
so
Toasty
tan.
marshmallow.
Because you're so tan.
I couldn't have our last beer be that one.
Savage!
What up, Savage?
Alive!
Yes.
Barely.
Okay,
I
well,
was
that's-
gonna get home. That's fine.
Right?
Were you Anytime Fitness in an
Oh.
hour?
No.
Yes, because we have curfews, right?
There's cops.
Oh yeah, we're not going into that
I'm
today.
staying higher!
Yeah.
You guys live right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wanna join?
Yeah, I have my seat.
We're going into movie.
All right. Anyway, speaking of which, what was your
Rob.
question, Rob? Oh, Savage doesn't want to be on. He can
Yeah,
sit back
you don't
down.
want to break John's computer. I hear it's very important.
Rob, what was your movie question you had for us?
Oh, my movie question. Can you name for me your all-time favorite actor who is always a villain?
Like the villain actor, your favorite villain actor.
The villain actor.
Oh.
I'll give John a second just to be nice.
No,
Do we do
put him
Can
on the
for that, Bob?
spot. Put him on the spot. Can.
I mean, I have both answers right now.
I do
You guys
too.
just wanna
I have mine
get
too.
Shown down.
No,
mine
no,
too.
Make him do it.
Nah.
He's gonna feed off of your brilliant answers.
Someone's probably going to say Alan Rickman.
Oh, that was me,
It's
you
a good one.
bastard!
It's a good
You
one.
bastard!
I mean,
He's only been a villain in one movie, though.
No, he has not. You know Die Hard,
Yeah.
right? Do you know Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves?
Yep.
With Kevin Costner.
Yep. Terrible
Because
movie,
he
but
has some
he
of
does
the
a great
best
job.
one-liners.
It's been a long time.
I'm gonna cut your heart out with a spoon.
Yeah.
why
Terrible
a
movie, but he
spoon,
does
brother?
good.
Why a spoon?
Because it'll hurt more.
Because it's dull. It'll hurt more, you twits. Alan Rickman is awesome bad guy.
But
It's the accent.
mine are I wrote down 2 because I had trouble.
Okay.
Christoph Waltz was the one that came immediately to my head,
all right.
and then Michael Ironside.
Michael Ironside's a classic bad guy.
Yeah, he is. Michael Ironside is an amazing
You're gonna have
bad
to
guy.
give me some roles.
Total Recall. Boom.
Yeah, Michael Ironside's just in all sorts of movies as the bad guy. He's
He's-
just always
But
the bad guy.
If you can't name the roles, I can't connect.
He's like never played a good guy.
Matt's the one
So
that'll name
what
the movies.
Total Recall is the first one to come to mind.
Was there a bad guy in Total Recall? I thought there was a bad chick with 3 titties.
No, that was a good chick with 3 titties.
I
Oh,
literally
'cause-
like thought of the chick with the 3 titties as soon as you said Total Recall.
I like her.
I mean, you have stand up.
I like
She had no line, no speaking lines, but everyone remembers the girl with 3 titties.
Yep.
She's never been roommate. This is Savage.
Oh.
She's part of the neighborhood now.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Oh, Savage.
There we go.
Unless you meet someone for the first time, that might be Savannah. Threw me for a loop when I heard that.
Kylie called her Savage.
I talked to Callie about it.
I've never been so happy about that.
We've already discussed Father of the Year. You just won't let anybody else win.
I've never been so happy. John was telling me this on our way to our Backstep Brewing on location, and he's like, "So I gotta tell you something." He's like, "Kylie called Savage Savage," and I was like, "Who? What?"
It's a French compliment.
I wasn't mad at her. I was disappointed in you.
Whoa, he says it too. I mean, I say it more, but he says it too.
Jeremy's thrown in Conrad Veidt, first and foremost, the man who laughs in Casablanca.
Oh,
And
shit.
then probably Bela Lugosi. This dude's going old.
God
Oh,
damn,
Bela
Jeremy, what are
Lugosi.
you, 80?
That's a good one.
The Wolfman himself.
That is a good one.
stuff.
That is a good one.
Bela was Dracula, right?
Was
Be-
Bella not Wolfman?
Bella's been a
Who am
lot
I
of
thinking of
those.
Wolfman?
Matt, did you say yours? I'm sorry.
I did not. We had some good answers. I'm glad I didn't have any of the same ones. I had
I had a feeling we'd be different.
John Travolta.
Okay.
He plays a good bad guy.
He's a good guy so many times that he's not really.
But when he is a bad guy, he's
Fail.
like, okay,
Fail.
What?
He only I said
Face Off
only plays
and
bad
Broken
guys.
Arrow. Tell me I'm wrong.
Only plays. What about the one about fish? Swordfish?
That movie's just too
Anyway,
confusing.
what's your other one?
Yeah, but it
John
has Halle
Malkovich.
Berry naked.
John Malkovich. I almost wrote him down.
Oh,
A Thin
John
Red Line
Malkovich.
and Con Air.
Actually,
John Malkovich is
technically,
wonderful.
I did write it down and then scribbled it out.
You did.
Can we rewind?
How
to
funny
the
is
part,
that?
Can we rewind to the part where I
Moderately?
said only plays a bad guy?
Oh, no,
No,
you didn't
said
say
who
that.
Who
When you
best-
gave us it originally, you said who best plays bad guys.
Off camera, on camera, rewind it.
Doesn't matter. You gave us the
Where's
prompt
the
otherwise.
stenographer? Do we have a stenographer?
What?
Who's typing?
I'm the closest thing. No, you were wrong. Joaquin Phoenix.
Overruled!
Joaquin Phoenix, he has done some good. He was great in Gladiator, and technically Joker. He'd be a villain in that.
I just watched that movie for the first time the other day.
What'd you
I
think?
don't know what to think.
I know. I was like, hey,
I
I
enjoyed
did
it.
not like it, but I recognize that it was pretty good.
it's
I
good.
enjoyed
it's
it.
Just it's a slow character study. It's more like Taxi Driver.
And
Ooh, any of the people from The Godfather, any Martin Scorsese guy, like great villain. Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, fucking Ray
Somebody
Liotta.
Shut him up. How do we shut him up?
It's a tall.
I don't know, but can we do that for you too?
Yes.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Ooh,
Madge Mikkelsen.
man, where did that come
Why
from?
am I not putting a face on that?
I think it's the woman in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Close. He was in the Hannibal show. I know that, and he's like Icelandic.
Okay.
If you're gonna go guys
You
who
look
are
at
bad guys
Yeah.
and good guys, you got to put Heath Ledger in there because he was fantastic.
True, but he only did the one.
Yeah. At least.
John Travolta. He did what, 2?
I did at least 2.
Face Off.
But he was a good guy in Grease. He was a good guy in.
His best friend wanted to rape people. I'm just saying.
You're going.
Grease is not a great show.
Tell me more. Tell me.
You didn't like Grease.
Did she
You're
pull
too
it up?
young.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
You're
that
too
got
young
dark.
for Grease. Who's the dude who keeps talking about Casablanca? Jeremy?
Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy liked Grease.
I mean, I like Grease, but it's when you listen to some of the songs and
Yeah, no, and
did she put up a fight? What if that's what the song should have ended with everybody looking at the dude
All
like,
right,
what the
here's the generation gap. You guys are what, 10 years behind me?
yeah, I am.
All right, so think about Spank Bank Material and think about Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
I thought we were still talking about villains. Like, think about Spank Bank Material. Now, who's your favorite
Christoph
villain?
Waltz.
but you cannot tell
Denise
me.
Richards.
You cannot tell me that Spank Bank Material doesn't grade a movie at a certain
Villain?
point, which takes
Spank Bank.
everybody.
It's a win-win.
Oh,
Yeah.
Torbull? That's a new...
Who said that?
well, that's a Twitcher.
Oh, that's a person.
That's Kyle.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
nephew Kyle.
Fuck
Okay,
you, Kyle.
I
We
was
have
like-
this conversation every week. He comes on.
Okay, well, it's just such a weird name. I don't know it.
Timberlake.
This angle reminds me of that
Timberlake?
70s show. I'm liking it.
Are we still on
This is so
Cam?
fancy.
No.
Oh.
But
Wait, whoa, these, what? Dude,
We're hungry.
green room
We're
guest.
back.
Green room guest.
you have that beer that Tyler was fighting so hard to read? Before
Yeah,
I
right
forget
here.
What it's supposed to be?
Right here.
Thank you.
Let me walk that over to you.
Tyler was shushing us all so he could read this beer that none of us drank yet.
All right.
I mean, I've been
put
drinking
the
it.
can.
Kyle, I think we're at 30 followers on Twitch. We're almost to you. I think you have 50, right? We're getting there.
Tyler's got his mouth full of crackers.
I mean,
Good.
3 of those Twitch followers was me.
He's got a snoot full of crack.
Still counts.
Ooh, this smells already.
I have not tasted this yet.
I'm not upset.
I would give the Savage Sea Salt a 4.2.
Yeah, no, Aldi's for the
So
win.
he is going to search that out.
I do. That's tasty.
Oh, this is.
If you put the shrimp and tomato on it, I don't like tomatoes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not upset. This is a good one to end on tonight.
I don't know if Rob's ever had a barley wine.
A barley wine? I thought we were beer tasters.
It is a beer.
It is a beer.
It said wine like 3 times on that thing that you read 3 times.
I read it twice.
All right, so
Can we
guess
rewind
Rob,
that?
we have a very direct question for you.
Fuck Rob.
Calling out your book and movie nerddom here.
All right.
I would love to hear Rob's. This is from Jeremy. I would love to hear Rob's take on Mike Flanagan's adaptation of Doctor Sleep. He absolutely
Ooh.
loved it, but every King fan is different. And I know no King movie is like the book ever, because there's always a whole bunch of weird Stephen King. He went off on a cocaine tangent, and
Well, yeah.
So here's what I would say, Jeremy.
That's why I love Stephen King.
The beginning Stephen King movies, where Stephen King wasn't as famous and didn't have as much control, disappointed me greatly. As he got more and more famous, like by the time he made The Stand, it was Stephen King's in control, and you could tell he was in control because he played dumbass roles, little cameo, like Tarantino does, which are entertaining, but he's just such a bad actor. So
Tarantino or King?
Both.
both.
That was the right answer.
Both. But as he got more and more control, I thought the movies got better and better and better and so Doctor Sleep was relatively later. Yeah, I like Doctor
Favorite Stephen King movie?
The Stand.
Favorite Stephen King book?
The Stand.
The Wizard and the Orb. Or I might have got the title wrong.
Hey,
4th book in the
favorite Stephen King movie?
Actually,
Dark
Christine.
Series.
Really?
I love that
The
movie.
backstory.
Which one?
Christine. I know it's not accurate to the source material in a lot of ways, but I like old Carpenter
Favorite
shit
Stephen
anyways.
favorite Stephen King book?
And it's also Stephen King and John Carpenter together.
Yeah. Favorite Stephen King book? Oh no, I own it. I
I
just
don't read.
John,
You give me too much credit.
movie first, then book.
See, I don't watch. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of horror movies. So.
Mine is Shining,
That was probably
and
my
book
second.
is It.
I love the old It though.
No,
with,
no,
Tim
no.
Curry.
It's so bad.
Green
It's
Mile.
so
Oh,
good.
it's so bad. It's good.
Green Mile.
Green Mile.
Oh,
That's my speed.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
speed.
Here's one.
It is a very good movie.
It's an
The
amazing
man's
movie.
not wrong.
Favorite book he actually did is John Bachman, and it's called The Long Walk.
Okay.
And you haven't read it, and you
No, I haven't.
probably wouldn't.
I've read one John Bachman book.
But it's a post-apocalyptic society.
I think
and
post-apocalyptic means you need to go ride the bullet.
it's kind of like the Hunger Games before the Hunger Games happen. There's 100 and some kids who have to walk 3 miles an hour from Maine until they get down to wherever there's one person left, and whoever wins a whatever wish they want or something like that, and they drop off like flies, and it's fantastic. But it was while he was going by John Bachman. It was good stuff. Most disappointing movie compared to the book.
Brett's on that maximum overdrive. I forgot that was a thing. I
Yeah.
drank that.
God, I love
That was
Brother.
Stephen King's cocaine-fueled first attempt at directing, right?
I love my brother.
Horrible.
I really do.
Good call, Brett. That was horrible.
Alright, so Jeremy is also thrown back out. Stephen King's best role, Geordie from Creepshow. I was thinking that the whole time you were talking about his cameos.
yeah.
It's a good one.
He doesn't even talk English in that movie. Best King book, he says, Bag of Bones. Best King film adaptation, Gerald's Game. Gerald's Game.
I
don't
didn't
know
see
that
the
one.
film. Gerald's Game was dark.
I don't know that book or movie.
Dark. Wow.
I'm going to look that up now. I thought I'd seen like most of the Stephen King.
I was
based
thinking the same
movies.
thing. I mean,
Gerald-
I thought I'd read most of Stephen King shit.
Jeremy, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Gerald's Game... Is that the one where the woman is tied up during sex and the guy dies? I mean, she's handcuffed during sex?
Oh, that's dark. We're going to find out real quick. It's from 2017. It's got Carla Gugino. Ooh, she's hot. A couple tries to spice up their marriage in a
Yeah.
remote lake house after
Yeah.
the husband dies unexpectedly. The
Husband
wife is left
dies
handcuffed
while
to their
she's
bed.
handcuffed to the bed, and then
It's a Netflix movie.
Oh God, I didn't know it was a movie. It was a hard book to read. You're like, she's gonna starve. Oh
He
shit!
says-
There's somebody outside the cabin. Maybe he'll save her. No, he's a mess.
Yeah, he says it's on Netflix still. So,
It's
yeah.
Oh, that's a tough book. That's a tough book to get through. I can't imagine what the movie's like.
So I want to talk a little bit about the beer just because it is tasty
Oh,
as shit.
yeah,
No,
Listen,
normally
it's a
I.
beer
drinking.
show.
It doesn't have to. No, it's hour 3. It doesn't matter. But I just want to talk about it just because it's fucking tasty as shit.
It is. It's.
So that's more me being selfish.
Let me see what Rob thinks, because this is not his style of beer. I don't think he's ever had a barley wine.
It's got that great dark fruit barley wine feel. Very soft mouth feel. Boozy, but not over the top. For being, what is it, 14?
14?
Yeah. For being 14%, 14.3. It's not, you don't notice 14.3. I feel like it's like more 8 or 9 by taste. And so you get just the right amount of booze without it being like punch you in the face. That dark fruit, that sweet dark fruit is just, oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
think
long.
about it, Rob?
I couldn't disagree with you more.
Ah,
Not only do I hate it, I can feel it as I'm drinking. I'm getting drunker and drunker with every sip. I'm not sure I can finish that.
that's called a win.
I feel I feel the 14%. I can't stand the flavor. Whew.
So Matt's grading this one with us.
I'm gonna underrate
cow.
both of you on this one. Wow.
John,
Yeah, you will underrate
we knew you wouldn't like it.
Well, that's because I don't know beer like you guys know beer.
Well, this is also my favorite style, so it plays right into me.
So here's... barley wines I'll enjoy. They're not my favorite style.
It's not my favorite barley wine we've ever had, though.
No. At the same time, I recognize that this is a really, really high quality barley wine. So I'm probably going to rate it a little bit higher than maybe I normally would, just because I recognize that quality.
Decently heavy body.
Yeah, I love the flavors on it. It's not the normal like raisin plum sort of barley wine.
There's dark fruit there,
Right.
but English.
I'm getting like a lot of date-y
Yeah,
finish.
There's
so borderline
there's
plum
definitely
with
date finish,
Yeah.
but English makes it a little less forward.
Yeah.
American barley wines typically are going to be just date like that.
it. Can you do that again?
No. But English
I
is going to be a
tried.
little more malt forward.
It's got like all sorts of complex flavors. I recognize these. I'm going to say superior quality of this beer. I mean, it's awesome.
Fantastic. Matt, since your vote actually counts.
My primary, niche that I go to. It is good. I do enjoy them, but I don't normally go for them. This is clearly going to be a pretty good one. I do like the flavor to it. The percentage isn't hurting anything either.
It's hard to get upset when something's 14.3.
Yeah, no, it's very solid. If you're a fan of this style, you would definitely really like this. Yeah.
He's not wrong. Let's go ahead and grade it. That way we can.
Why don't you go first?
He can drink whatever the hell he wants to drink after it.
Yeah.
It's tough because it's not my favorite one we've had. The one I brought back from the Herat that time, that was still the best barley wine I think I've ever had. That and the one I get up in Michigan. It's tasty as shit. It's smooth. It's rich.
It doesn't drink as strong as it is.
No.
You can tell it's there, but not the point that it is.
I'm gonna say that's tough.
That's a short pour.
I'm gonna
It is
give it a
yeah.
4 or 5.
4 or 5. I kind of thought you might go there.
I was bouncing back and forth between 4.5 and 4.25.
You should have made Matt go first though.
Whoa, I'll
What?
be the
He's heading on first.
if the scoring system is 4 where you search it out, that's where we get kind of caught on the, all right, I'm not going to search this out, but I can appreciate the quality to it and how good it is.
Yeah, last week you randomly threw out an above 4 based on quality, even though while saying you weren't going to look for it.
Yeah.
That was one of the weirder things we'd ever had in this show, scoring wise.
It's like this one, I think I got to go like I would go higher than a 375 if I could, but since we do the quarter scale, just for the fact that it's not going to be a search it out for me because it's not my style.
Yeah, I understand
I'm going
wholeheartedly.
375.
Like, I ain't upset with your score. I would have been his, and I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah. I'm going to go... It might be along the lines of my favorite barley wine that we've had so far.
Whoa.
Ooh, even the one that I brought back from the
I
garage?
think so.
That's impressive.
Can I do a 375
Because I like the
plus?
flavors. I like the flavors of this more than that one.
Okay. The smoothness of that one,
yeah,
though.
I know. And that one was like from 2003.
2005.
Yeah, 15 years. So, but I'm not going to go as high as Tyler did, though. I'm still going to go 425, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot higher than I expected out of you, John.
No, I don't search barley wines, but if I would, this would be at the top of the list.
If you got to burr up your ass and wanted to, this is what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So that's a good way to put it. It's I may not search them out normally, but on the occasion I would. That's the one you're searching for.
Yeah, that's what I'm. And
that's a good. That's a good way to manipulate the score.
All right, so with that in mind, I could tweak my score.
Yeah, because you may not naturally look it out, but if you're going to look for it.
Okay, all right, yeah, I think that's a good way to word it for henceforth. I would probably match John's 4 1/4 then.
Ooh, this thing got real high.
So it's still 4 1/4.
It's good. It's very good.
Is that the highest of the night? That's not.
That is the highest of the night.
It is tied for highest overall score of the night.
Oh, the peach.
The Puff Tart
did have a 425.
Now, gotta be honest, if I was choosing the two, I would take the Puff Tart.
Well, for your style and choice, that makes sense.
I would choose the barley wine.
Wait, was the Puff Tart the peach fuzz?
Yeah.
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 If your score counted right now, Rob, what would you give it?
My score cannot possibly count.
Oh, it doesn't. But if it did, what would
what would you rate this?
We don't have negatives on the scale, so that's why his score can't possibly count.
No, I don't. I want to plead ignorance so badly because this is my first.
No, you
barley,
can.
But
Actually, that's why we.
I do recognize.
That's
the
why we
flavors.
pulled you off the score.
I
So you
do
can do it.
recognize how it hits the tongue and it excites the tongue. My issue is it's just not my brand.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just not-
fair.
it tastes like a shot of alcohol to me.
Okay.
It tastes so strong and so powerful that it doesn't taste like beer anymore. It tastes like I'm drinking a shot of fruity alcohol. And so I would say if I was going to rate it, I would not seek it out, which puts it below a 4. But I would say above average, so I'd say 3.5. I would.
It's a
I would
solid
say
rating.
3.5.
For a beer that you don't really like, I mean that's you. I think you were very fair to it.
If I'm at a place and the guest has this and only this, I would drink it all night.
You're gonna get real drunk.
I would drink it all night. I would ask that they tell me that it's 19 and a half or 18
Right.
or 14 or whatever the hell it is, because this is the kind that gets you in trouble where you're 1 foot on the floor sleeping at night going, why is the world spinning like this?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm super happy to end the beer drinking.
The actual like ratings and shit like that.
on
That's
this.
ending on a high note.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I'm gonna grab here real quick.
And I also want to say,
You're
like,
good, you don't need to move
so
on.
my good news, I teased that I had some good news.
What's the good news?
I just won a gallon of South's barbecue sauce.
Nice. How'd you do that?
My
By
Instagram
barbecuing
post.
his ass off.
South, GT
Not
South.
literally.
Yeah.
No
Formally-
kidding.
Yep.
Formerly
I just
known.
won a free gallon. Yep.
Put that on the pulled chicken? That is wonderful.
Yeah.
Formerly known as GT
Formerly known.
South.
So
Why not now?
so you
They're just South now.
yeah.
They don't
The
GT.
grandkids own it now, and they go south.
Yeah, everyone thought it was like a sport version of barbecue sauce, so they didn't do that.
And instead of so they actually, unbeknownst to me, they were running a contest for the month of May, where you post a picture of what you made and included the South's barbecue on.
He says unbeknownst to me with a cookie-eating grin, doesn't he? He's like, I totally
Well,
won that
because
shit.
the first time I posted like a picture of some ribs,
They asked if you used.
they asked if I used GT South,
It's pronounced rips.
PT South, and I was like, no, GT South, PT South,
They're
whatever.
like, you should have.
GT.
And I was like, no, I didn't. So they called me out, and so I was like, well, okay, next time I make ribs, I'll use their sauce, which was Saturday, 2 days ago, like a day before the end of the contest. And I didn't even know there was a contest going on,
That's funny as
and
shit.
I won.
Good job, John.
Yeah.
Good job.
Woo!
Go Mudhog B&Q.
Great picture, Mudhog B&Q.
I mean, they know our names.
Did
It's
you
not
just
like-
look at the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, he
That's
always
the
does.
first time all night.
Oh no, he does it every time for that.
Actually, he's been
When he's
slapping
rating
on his
beers,
own personal
he's
brand.
looking
He
at
didn't
you.
stroke the beard once.
Yeah, he has not stroked the beard.
I did
tonight.
earlier when I called him out on his not being long.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Oh, you
So
did.
That's
You
true.
did.
That's
You
true.
trimmed.
No,
No, that was the beard accident.
So this is 29 days since I had to shave it almost all the way down to the fucking skin. The problem is, until my beard gets any length at all, it nitty knots. So I basically,
nappy beard.
pretty much, I basically wait until it's long enough that the curls stop. Ooh, what'd you bring us?
I have raspberries.
Ooh,
That's
you mean,
what I've been drinking.
raspberry.
Hold on.
I like her.
Hey,
What
hold
do
on.
you, Savage?
I have
Savage,
raspberries.
let
You
me have
guys
one.
do not.
Savage.
please.
Should I throw it at you like you threw that wine cork at me?
He did. He did. Catch it.
Oh, damn it,
Oh,
no!
that's
Oh,
all I need.
What do you need?
I won a gallon of South Park.
oh, there's hair on it. Can't eat it.
Throw me one.
High five.
We all have to try.
Savage,
and
can I
catch.
have one
We
more,
have to
please?
try and catch. No, I'm gonna intercept. I'm like Pip.
Oh, I'm
Oh, I was really hoping him to just like go there and bird dog.
Oh, too far.
Yep, yep. Oh,
We
That would be the best thing to have a short pour of like Tyler just sitting there open mouth waiting for some fruit.
Slow mo.
Whoa! just like Jaws
That's
jumps
good.
up out of the
That's
screen and grabs it, comes back down.
That would be
Those are
good.
good raspberries.
Those are
Ras-
good.
I
Does
just
anybody-
said that.
That's
Very
going to
good.
be a
Pronounce
TikTok
the
video
P.
later, guys.
Raspberry.
Raspberries.
I don't say
Raspberries.
No, the P's silent.
Not if it burns.
That's our show,
All right,
guys.
thanks for tuning in.
No, we still got more movies.
How did we not end on that? That
hey,
was perfect.
That was
Guilty pleasure movie. The movie that's kind of bad. You don't really tell people.
Wild Things.
Roadhouse.
Okay.
Mortal
Ooh.
Kombat.
That's a good one.
Oh my god.
That's
a
a good choice.
I can't pass it by.
Mine is Terminator Salvation. I love that fucking movie,
That's like
and
the
it's
worst
so
one.
bad. So bad,
That's
but
the
I
one with,
love it
like-
so much.
That's the one where they're in the future, right?
Yeah, it's the one with
Christian Bale?
yeah, Christian Bale.
That one had so much on paper it should have been good, and it just sucked out.
I enjoy it so much, and it's one of those movies that I'm just kind of like. What about you, Maddie?
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that's another one.
It is just so bad.
TMNT.
Oh.
TMNT.
TMNT is not bad though.
It's awful.
It's not.
It's
That's
awful.
Rocky.
The second one, yeah, okay. The
You
third
mean
one's
the rubber
horrible.
suits? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
It's
No,
all bad.
TMNT is
No, because
not
there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Revenge of the Ooze,
Vanilla
there's a
Ice
third
is,
one that no one cared about, and then there
yeah.
was an animated movie called TMNT.
Oh, that's true.
Which
He's
had
talking about the
Sir Patrick
first.
Stewart.
I'm talking
You
about the first one.
first?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dumb.
You should like go out of this room and kick your own ass. No, that movie
That's
was
a
great.
good movie.
Best Rocky movie, 1 or 2?
4.
All of them.
4?
Yeah.
Is that with the Russian?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I will break
1,
you.
2, or 4.
I love
1,
how
2,
he,
or 4.
I love how he started to get mad and it was like,
If you don't, I thought
Creed.
I
say
thought
yes,
the dude
John.
with the mohawk,
Creed.
Mr.
Oh,
T.
that
I
was
thought
actually
you gotta
That's
be
2.
fucking
Solid.
kidding. No,
No,
that's
he
three.
means
that
the
is
movie
3.
Creed.
Creed.
No.
No,
No, Mr.
1, 2, or 4.
Hey, Mr. T's
1,
in
2,
the
or
second.
4.
I
Anything
haven't
else
watched
is
Creed. I
stupid.
heard it's
No, Mr. T's in the third one. That's right.
1, 2, or 4.
Uh,
Ivan Drago.
4.
I must break.
I mean, it's
Here's
automatically
my
4 for me.
human.
It goes 4, 1, 2. 4, 1.
1 ahead of 2.
Yeah, it goes 4, 1, 2, 3. 5 is god awful, where he doesn't actually fight and he trains the kid. That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, nothing after
was she
4
redid it
counts.
for Creed,
Nothing
then?
after 4 counts.
No, like it was weird. It was and then
Still stick with Creed.
Creed is fucking good.
You haven't
Creed
even
was good.
seen Creed. You can't do that.
I've seen like part of it.
I mean, he wasn't
Well, I
wrong.
haven't
It's a
seen
solid
the whole
movie.
Creed's
I heard it's really
good.
good.
I
like Michael B. Jordan.
Michael
John asked Jeremy, and Jeremy said Creed was good.
Jeremy likes Creed, and Jeremy's established himself. as a
Michael
movie
B. Michael B.
Jeremy
Jordan
has
is.
established himself as a movie flake. That's all there is
buff.
to it.
Oh,
Creed is good.
Anything 20 years old or more, and he doesn't count. Because he was 15 years. He
I
was
do have-
prepubescent. He hit
No,
puberty.
Jeremy's
at 16.
Jeremy's been talking about Casablanca and
Casablanca.
Bela Lugosi the whole
Oh, I
time.
thought we were talking about off-screen match. Sorry, Jeremy. Sorry, Guardian.
Sorry, Guardian.
Jeremy is the bomb. My bad,
told you.
Jeremy.
Speaking of Jeremy,
My
he
bad.
says
Creed.
Roadhouse Forever, Rocky 4, and Creed is really damn good.
It is.
That's where John got his inside track.
But I do like how he agrees with Rocky 4. Nice job, Jeremy.
Jeremy is multilingual.
Roadhouse is amazing.
Roadhouse is a
Roadhouse?
Fast Times at Ridgemont
Huh?
High. There are certain
Roadhouse.
movies you can't go by.
Roadhouse.
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 Wow, you.
Yeah.
God,
That barley wine's kicking in.
I do have a movie, and Jeremy can
Jeremy is only a year older than me. He's born in '83.
So Jeremy can join in.
Jeremy, you've got to be 65. You've got to be kidding me.
He's got the soul of my grandfather buried deep within him.
Casablanca, Jeremy?
Yeah. I've never seen it, but it's on my
And
movies list.
Jesus.
Rob, this is for you
Favorite
too.
movie villain, Bela Lugosi.
What the
watched
hell,
old
Jeremy?
I watched this movie when I was 8 years old, and ever since then, it's haunted my childhood. It's a movie from 1971. It's a Steven Spielberg movie
I was 2.
called Duel.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Nobody's ever heard of that.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Duel?
Yeah,
What's it
like
about?
DUEL.
What's it
Like,
about?
look it up and watch it?
Aren't you Minnesotan?
It's the guy driving a car, and a semi driver, like following him,
Road Rage?
and basically it's like a duel between the two guys, and you don't know why the semi driver is like following this dude and trying to run him off the road.
Working book.
Have any of you ever seen Hobo with a Shotgun, by the way?
I own Hobo with a Shotgun, by the way.
Like,
Oh, have you ever
I
seen
wonder if
Thanks...
Jeremy's seen it, but
Hey, Thanksgiving. Have you seen
great
that?
movie.
No. But
So-
I
Jesus,
need to
Steven
now.
Spielberg.
It used to be on
Yes,
Netflix
I know.
every year around Thanksgiving. It's not anymore, unfortunately. But I saw it for the first time ever in college. It was like my
It's
sophomore
really
year.
good, and it
My buddy and I
haunted
are
me as a kid.
my buddy
I
and I are
should
flipping
watch
through
it.
movies on Netflix right around Thanksgiving time, and we're
Dennis
like,
Weaver.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's gonna be watched.
He just drives a car the whole time
I'm gonna have
and
to
freaks out.
watch
It's a zombie
Really
turkey
good.
that was from an Indian burial ground that was disturbed.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
the
I
idea of
like
the truck
it.
has
Killing
a guy trying
people-
to kill a single person.
He
That's what he's trying to do.
sneaks
the
into
whole
a room
movie.
of a he kills the dude. So typical horror movie stuff.
Jeremy says Thanksgiving is fun.
Oh yeah, the dude and the chick are having sex. You know, the teenagers, whatever. He kills the dude when he leaves the room to do something. Goes in, puts on a gravy flavored condom, fucks the chick because she's blindfolded.
And my cheese flavored condom was so weird earlier.
Weird.
But
Baby Swiss.
this undead turkey fucks the chick with a gravy flavored condom, then kills her. And when people come in, they're like, you know, at the end of the or when they find her dead body or whatever, they're like, gravy flavored condom, and you're just sitting there going, oh my god,
Really?
that's so fucked up. That movie Thanksgiving. It's amazing.
What we got?
Brett says that movie's pretty amazing, John, so he must have seen Duel.
Oh, yeah, haunting as a. I
this is-
don't watch it as an 8-year-old.
His guilty pleasure movie is Prom Night.
Okay. I mean, he's wrong, but okay.
I mean, you know, there's worse movies to still love.
You can't
but-
say Jeremy's wrong. He's been smarter than you about
My brother
movies
Brett.
the whole night.
That was Brett.
This was Brett.
Hey, sweetheart, if you're gonna talk, like, pay attention.
He's looking at the movie I
He
talked
called me
about.
sweetheart. All right, I've got a Stephen King that nobody has mentioned,
The other half.
I'm wondering about this. Hearts of Atlantis.
Dark half.
and I'm
Secret Window.
betting that all 4 of you
Butterfly
like
Effect.
this, including Savage. You all like this movie, but you may not have known it was Stephen King.
The Fog.
Because
She's struggling over there.
the soundtrack was absolutely amazing. And if I say lollipop, lollipop, lifesaver, lollipop, boom, boom, boom. What movie is that from?
I know the song.
I don't know what the movie's from.
Have you ever seen Stand By Me?
Oh, shit.
that
Did
is
you
Stephen
know
King
that
movie.
was Stephen King?
Wait, that's Stephen
I did.
King?
Did you know that was Stephen King?
I did
Yeah.
not.
That is an awesome damn movie that when you start watching it, you're like, I gotta watch it.
And it's not an awesome damn movie. It's an okay movie.
Oh,
but
it's got who's the bad guy? Because
Kiefer
he's also
Sutherland.
a Kiefer. Kiefer,
He's a
if
good
you've
bad
seen
guy.
The Lost
but he's
Boys,
also a good
Kiefer
like, good
Sutherland
guy,
has
too.
to be in the.
But he
the
always
bad
plays
guys.
more
He's
the-
got evil eyebrows.
Well, even when he's the good guy, he plays more
You were on a
the
roll.
Anti-hero?
yeah.
You were on a roll?
The
You
Batman
were- it was your
style.
son?
Stand By Me is a badass Stephen King movie, and it's when he started getting control of his movies.
That was fun. So,
So Dark Tower, with Stephen King stuff, right? What
Somebody said
books
something.
have you read
I was
that
like-
gets into, touches on Dark Tower stuff?
Jeremy is just
Like,
a surplus.
Hearts of Atlantis.
Almost
Knowledge.
everything.
Almost everything. That's the
everything
fun.
after-
It's all Easter eggs.
After
shit,
he
right?
started
I wonder
it,
if I-
almost everything
Who's
touches on
Jeremy
it.
Kelm?
Yeah. It's
Brett
fun
says
to
the
pick
Maximum
those
Overdrive
things out.
soundtrack is better. He might be right. I remember there being a lot of cool music. on
There
it.
was some good music.
That
on
was
it.
like the only redeeming quality of that
the
movie.
Maximum Overdrive soundtrack.
And Jeremy said Stand By Me is adapted from The Body would be the book that you...
The Body is the name of the book. Yeah, it was
Do
a
they
short
do they
story.
hit the floor?
Oh,
Wow. Drowning Pool. Man. 2003 callback. It like its band reference back.
All right, famous quote from Stand By Me or The Body. Sick balls.
I don't know.
Sick balls? Nobody?
I don't think I've ever seen the movie.
Oh, when they go through the junkyard.
I've never seen the movie.
Oh my goodness.
Favorite quotable movie? What's the movie you quote the most often or
Pulp Fiction.
Step
enjoy?
Brothers.
And Step Brothers.
Caddyshack.
I got too many.
Major League. I have quoted that movie so many times that my players. One of my players went to Atlanta to the baseballism store and they have a line of stuff for the movie, and literally brought me back a major league hat, and straight up it has the Chief Wahoo Major League, and I started laughing my ass off. He's like, "Coach," and I'm like, "Yeah, that fits." He's like, "As much as you quote," he goes, "I started to bring you back like a Braves shirt because you're a big Braves fan." He goes, "But you quote Major League too much."
What's the
I think I said that
most?
they developed their own
what's
drinking
the
game.
most-
You're like every time you say a major league quote, they just keep.
If they were
taking
old enough,
shots
they probably
forever.
would.
What is the most common quote
Ooh.
from Major League?
Forget about the curveball, Ricky.
That's
Give
a
him the
good
heater.
For me, it's always too high.
Too high.
It's too high.
Too high. What are you talking about? Too high.
What do you mean too high? Who gives a fuck? It's gone. Who gives a shit? It's gone.
The other one is, it says right here in my contract, I don't have to do any unnecessary calisthenics that I don't need necessary. And Lou Brown
Lou Brown
drops it down. All you hear is, the camera's here. Zip.
Dude, I would slice a nut
Zip,
to have
and
Lou
walks
Brown's
off.
voice. To have Lou Brown's gravelly voice.
Forget about the curveball, Ricky. Oh, I love it.
Ooh, another beer movie we need to watch.
Great
The drunk
catch, Hayes.
tweeting.
Don't ever fucking
Drunk
do it
tweeting.
again.
We
Huh?
did drunk tweet the beer league.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that earlier, didn't we?
It was Beer Fest.
Oh, we
Beer
said Beer
Fest, not
Fest.
Beer
That's right.
League, though.
Beer League's so
What-
good.
whoa,
I used to
what's
fuck
the
beer
difference?
guys in the
What's
joint.
the difference?
Yeah, wait,
Beer
did
Fest
this
is
say
the
fuck
Broken
guys?
Lizard group.
Oh, Beer League
Super
softball.
Troopers.
Yeah.
Beer League is softball.
Oh god, that movie's so amazing.
It's so
Oh,
good.
Did you
I've
guys
seen
ever
Beer
get
League.
into the
Live tweet movie, basketball.
I have that
Oh,
one.
God,
I
no.
love baseball.
Love that
God,
movie.
no.
Love that movie.
Oh, donkeys wouldn't like that movie. That's
Oh, it's
horrible.
so good.
What?
It is
Basketball sucks.
You suck.
the perfect
Ba-
combination
Hey.
of on the nose, precise humor and slapstick.
Horse
retarded
shit. They made the
2000
same
humor.
thing out of ping pong later. I don't remember what it was
Balls
called.
of Fury. It was not
Oh, horse
Balls
shit.
of Fury was awful.
good. Yeah, no, there's a difference. One was good, one was not.
No, basketball was.
Basketball's amazing. How have you not seen basketball?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. I'm
The lazy
He
boy.
didn't ask Jeremy.
Hey,
That's-
the lazy boy.
Yeah.
Growing up, I always wanted one of those. My dad used to look at me and be like, I should not have let you see
You
that.
kids with your Pac-Man video games and your hula hoops.
It was more dad just doing the, how the fuck did I let you watch this?
I could probably quote that entire movie beginning to end almost right here, right now.
Every time they make fun of Squeaks. Every time.
This might be a surprise, but I'm very familiar with those retorts because I got them a lot.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Squeaks.
You're gonna be 13 or 14 more times. I swear to God, I'm out of here.
Which one had Spade in it?
A lot of movies have
No,
Spade.
basketball or
It's not basketball.
baseball.
Oh, bench warmers.
Bench warmers. That dude kills me. He is.
Oh,
I
David
hate
Spade.
his ass. I hate his ass.
I know. I was like,
I
what?
hate
His name,
his
person
ass.
name, a quote.
Have you seen Wrong?
Joe Dirt.
Have you seen Wrong Missy yet on Netflix?
No, what's the one where
No.
Chris Farley was?
Hey, watch it.
Black Sheep?
I heard it's funny.
No, son of somebody who was going to take over the company.
Tommy Boy,
Tommy Boy. That's
Also have
the
that
only
one.
Chris Spade
Fantastic.
role I
David
liked.
Spade.
David Spade.
Whatever.
Chris Farley, David Spade. It's basically, I mean, because
Joe
they
Dirt
made the
was
same
good.
movie 3 times.
Joe Dirte.
Joe Dirt.
No.
Joe Dirte.
Don't try to church it up.
And there's a dude down at the French Lick
Good
Resort
accent. That's a good accent right there.
who
Thank you.
has the
I
whole
get
Joe
it.
Dirt thing. going
How
on.
can you have a fireworks stand and not? Do you have any? Oh God, what all? He goes into that
I know,
rant.
let's see how far you can make it.
Well, I used to be able to do it better, and I don't think I can do it
Remember
anymore.
Wing
But
Dang Doodles?
yeah, and it's like the whole rant is one of my favorite things I've ever
I
heard.
don't like to look it up on
You tell me you don't have one whisker sniffer.
Dude, that would be a great
Look it up,
TikTok.
and then you're gonna do it. Yeah.
Hey,
it would be
that would be a
TikTok.
great TikTok.
It would be. All
I'm
right.
not sure which one.
No,
has-
Whisker Biscuits.
Yeah, I don't know which one out of all. Wow, no, that's a whole different thing.
Hey, I got snakes
And sparklers.
and sparklers. But I like snakes
What's
and
the
sparklers.
What's the best Samuel Jackson?
Would it help
movie?
if you went back thinking I was your sister?
Best or most one I quote and enjoy the most?
You decide.
Because best and
Because he's a lot.
I love Snakes on a
Savage
Plane.
did the work.
Oh, hold on.
This is the modern age. That stuff doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Which is why I have to open this fireworks stand.
Hear better.
I wasn't getting by on my tracking wages. Come on, you're supposed to be good at tracking stuff, man. I gotta find my parents.
So racist.
And I've gotta figure out a way to sell more fireworks. I'm going broke with this venture also. Well, I see you got them snakes and sparklers.
Definitely get a copyright.
Where's
claim on
good
that.
stuff, man? Good
Oh,
stuff.
absolutely.
This is the good stuff. Snakes and sparklers. Are you nuts, dude? You need stuff to explode. Go boom. Why is that?
Oh my gosh.
Why is,
Why
why
are you
is
so
the tree
popular
good?
now?
Why is sunset good?
Hey, is
why
that
are
your
boobs
phone on
good?
Why is the sunset good?
Man, firecrackers.
Oh my
You
gosh!
put them in mailboxes, you drop them in toilets, you shove them up bullfrog's ass. I would never do that. I'm gonna be a veterinarian. Someone shoves an
Come on,
M80
get
up a
into the full
bullfrog's
rant. That's
butt,
it.
blows him to pieces. He comes back to you to fix it. You win twice, brother. It's good biz.
Well, I don't know where it's
No,
at.
keep going.
So you're
It'll
gonna
get
tell
there.
me
There it
that
is.
you don't have no black cats, no Roman candles, or screaming mimes? No. Oh, come on, man. You don't got no lady fingers, buzz buttles, snicker bombs, church burners, finger blasters, gut busters, zippity doo-dahs, crap flappers? No, I don't. You're gonna stand there owning a fireworks stand and tell me you don't have no whistling bungholes, no spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, hoosker doos, hoosker
Who's
donuts,
your news? Who's
cherry
your
bombs, nips and dasers, with or without the scooter stick, whistling kitty chaser? No.
Thank you, Savage.
Snakes and sparklers.
The only ones I like.
It's,
Joe Dirt.
it's one of my
Joe Dirt.
favorite rants
Why?
in a movie just
Popular
like
now.
that. Like, because it's just like
think
so
it was-
obscure. And it starts off with black cats, which is a real thing.
Yeah.
And then just fucking goes into
Do you, think
Hoosker
he,
Doos.
do you think he ad-libbed it, or do you think
I
it was
guarantee
written
he probably had a few guidelines in it, and then just kind of was like,
and just went with it?
have fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the.
Let's get David Spade on the show and ask him.
Hey, I got a question for you people. Did you do the Tiger
You-
King thing?
No.
Thank you.
I love Tiger King.
You love Tiger King.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
OSM?
I have not.
All right, so
I would
hold
like
on
to
real
see it.
quick. Have you seen it?
Yes.
All right, so what I've noticed is it's either the old or the young watch it.
He just put
Anyone
you
in the
something
middle-
old. How do you feel about that?
No, this is the one I said old.
Yeah.
He's not seen it. Yeah. But
I've
old,
seen it.
middle hasn't seen it. Young did.
I was completely talked into it.
Well, I don't have Netflix, so that's why I haven't seen it. Otherwise, I would
There's
have watched
people
it.
without Netflix.
How is that
How do you not steal it
possible?
from someone else?
I did, and then I got logged out, and
He must have
you didn't
pissed her
ask.
off.
No,
I
just-
thought you
I
were,
just never got the
off
password back.
screen, not off grid.
I'm pretty close to off grid though.
Off grid Matt. OGM. OG. That makes you old. But I'm old.
He ain't nothing but a gangster.
I'm not young.
You have a hat on from people who were big before you were born.
I love ACDC.
I've seen him in concert.
How many beats until they say na 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 na?
Ooh, that I don't know, but
How
I'm.
many feet? Fuck, I don't know. You can
I
hide behind
can
me.
see. 7?
Oh, sorry.
8.
My thumb was stuck.
I saw him at
8 beats till na 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 na, and then 16 beats till thunder.
I saw
I
him
know
in
I've drank to that a lot.
Wrigley, right before he was told that he couldn't play anymore because he was going deaf.
And then he came back like a year later. Yeah.
Well, I also feel like he said fuck it and needed money. My guess is he's done so many drugs he probably burned through his money.
Probably.
He probably was like, I'm gonna do a side project for a year and not let the general public know. And now I'm back, baby.
Dude, I loved it. It was such a good concert. It's one of my favorites I've ever been to.
I would like to go see them. I just don't-
They
but-
still
but-
rock
That's
hard.
paybacks for smashing
Yeah,
like
dude.
potato chips.
Even
I smashed your potato chips?
Yeah.
even at the
Last night.
That's cold.
you bunch of
That is-
drunks.
I
That
grabbed
is
some French onion dip,
Cold, cold.
and then I
shit
went to
right
look for
there.
potato chips,
And you had
and
to-
it was all crumbs.
Bunch of drunks last
I
night.
didn't. Okay, I know Shine
So,
right
yeah,
now.
that might have been me.
As soon as I called her a drunk.
Shelly and Stephanie finished the bag after.
Well, shit show
Funny.
Shelly, of course.
Stephanie said, "Oh, it's Shelly Savage."
Oh yeah, it was Shelly and me.
Shocker, Shit Show Shelly and Savage decided to destroy the
Shit
chips.
Show Shelly. That's
You
a
said my
nickname
name
right there.
I'm being nice for once.
We're
To
not
one
on
of the people on.
camera
Oh, yeah, we are.
Story.
This is. No one ever really, except Jeremy.
Which we
Brett.
could go ahead and sign off and then keep talking.
Yeah, we
but
Oh, we have a question.
Oh, question.
What color bow tie / suspenders set should I go with next?
Must be from Tabby.
I have red and rainbow. It is from Tab.
Dude, the rainbow ones she was rocking today were fucking awesome. I suggest a darker purple and with black or something like that.
You had two choices. You can't go off script.
Yeah.
No, she has those already. She wants what's next.
Oh, she's gonna purchase something else.
That's my understanding.
So I was thinking purple and another color. I don't know if you go yellow. I don't know if you go orange.
Is she hot?
Oh, orange is always a great choice.
You say yes. You say yes. Anyway, you match the lipstick, Shelly.
It's Tabby.
Tabby.
Is who we're
Yes,
talking to
no.
right now. Tabby's one of our very favorite people.
Does Tabby have
She's a
orange hair?
diehard fan. We've known her from Books and Brews.
About 19 goes to.
She's over 18.
Yeah.
Match the
But
lipstick.
today she was rocking a rainbow bow tie and suspenders.
All right.
I loved them. I was a little jealous she was rocking them. I suggest purple and black. I love a dark, rich purple.
Is she emo?
Are you
An
emo?
emu? What?
Emo.
What's that have to do with anything?
Because the lipstick's not purple or black unless you're emo. Match the lipstick.
How old are you, Rob?
110.
Ty and I are both saying purple and something else. Whether
Yeah.
that's yellow.
Why
There are other purple's gorgeous.
Yeah. Purple.
Especially the bow tie. Ooh,
No, orange is actually the best color.
Power
not
red.
in a bow tie.
Power red, Tabby. Power red. You can't go wrong.
All
She
right,
already has red.
Tiger Woods. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and sign off.
I really want to know Tammy's comments.
Yes, please. Tabby hates me. It's all right.
Does Tab have anything yet?
Just add
Nothing
Tabby
new yet.
to Jeremy and
Love you, Tab.
Brett
Thanks for watching.
and
Thanks to
do.
everyone.
Danny Sherrill.
I
Are you
Danny
just
Darryl.
naming out people with 2 first names?
My other cousin Daryl.
Never trust a person with 2 first names.
Oh Jesus, here we go again. All right, I am TBG underscore ops guy.
The dog being Q.
With us today is
Just Rob.
that was boring. And behind the camera, the one and only.
Oscar and Matt.
We love you guys.
Thanks, guys.